A new plan aiming to keep classrooms safe in North Carolina. Lawmakers are proposing teachers get a 5% raise if they get their gun permit and have a firearm in their classroom. They also proposed that the teacher would get a dual title as a teacher resource officer. We want to know your thoughts on this. Do you think teachers should be able to have a gun to protect students? Head over to WCNC.com/vote to weigh in. Results in 90 seconds. First, though, here's Rachel Brown.
I spoke with a state senator who co-sponsored this bill. He said we need to protect our students by any means possible. Some teachers are in support of the idea, others not so much. Active shooter drills, school lockdowns, and security changes are now part of the curriculum for students in 2019. At least 30 students and staff killed in school shootings last year. And a new proposal in North Carolina takes security one step further. Lawmakers pledging a 5% pay raise to any teacher who chooses to undergo active shooter training and carry a gun.
That means there's more protection within our schools, and I'm not someone who's going to look at a gun and see an inherent evil.
The School Security Act of 2019 would establish up to 3,000 teacher resource officer positions. Some local teachers we talked to are worried it could do more harm than good.
Flooding a school with guns is not the answer. We don't need a bunch of teachers running around with guns that don't know what's going on if they hear lockdown, lockdown.
Participation in the program would be strictly voluntary, with each local school district making the decision whether teacher resource officers are a good fit for their schools. CMS Superintendent Dr. Clayton Wilcox is an outspoken opponent.
I think it confuses the situation for an officer who has to respond, because who is the good guy? Who is the bad guy?
Republican Senator Warren Daniel, one of the bill's sponsors, said violence is a reality, and this quote gives qualified teachers the opportunity to protect their students and be compensated for that important responsibility. The state superintendent opposes this idea. The bill was filed on Wednesday. We will follow its progress. Reporting in Charlotte, Rachel Brown, NBC Charlotte.
So we ask you, should teachers be able to have a gun to protect students? And here's what you had to say about 50-50. It keeps fluctuating.
Yeah.
Most of you say yes. Wow.